Chappell Roan, the misguided rhetoric of an instant industry insider. What would Prince say? Or Tom Petty? They fought for their souls and for the rights to their music, putting their careers in jeopardy for what they believed was artistic integrity, the hallmark of greatness. And when you've been around long enough, you know that real substantive change doesn't come from speeches, it comes from where the rubber meets the road, life and limb, harm's way, risking it all with action. Whether it's Prince wresting back control of his master recordings at the height of his popularity or Petty funding his iconic album Damn the Torpedoes himself, and then refusing to release it, and later taking on his label for raising the price on his LP, skin in the game earns a seat at the table. But that table requires a willingness to leave blood on the floor and to put your money where your mouth is. It seems Chappell Roan wants to turn labels into landlords, bosses, and insurance providers. Have you ever tried to get your expenses reimbursed from a major label? Yet somehow you want them in charge of healthcare claims? As if labels want next year's winner to shout them down as slumlords in front of 60 million viewers? The architect of such a system, Motown's trailblazing Berry Gordy, received his fair share of criticism for Hitsville's unprecedented success, but the artists were happy with their royalties and credits, right? Exactly. Roan gets respect and true appreciation for her artistry and gumption, but is far too green and too uninformed to be the agent of change she aspires to be today. She may evolve quickly, perhaps build a confab of power-wielding playmakers or even pass the torch to another leader-to-be, but her Grammy speech was a hackneyed and plagiarized script of an artist basking in industry love while broadcasting naivete and taking aim at the very machine that got her there. If labels are responsible for artists' wages, healthcare, and overall well-being, where does it end and personal responsibility begin? Should Chris Blackwell put a mint on her pillow and tuck her in at night, too? There is no moral or ethical obligation by any standard that hold labels responsible for the allocation of additional funds beyond advances and royalties. Roan's call for record labels to pay artists a livable wage and provide healthcare was noble, but also wildly misinformed. Her rise to stardom, fueled by viral moments, major label backing and an industry desperate for the next alternative pop starlet, proves she's no longer a struggling artist. She should do something about it, rather than just talk at it. Change is waiting to be championed, not just announced.